Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Inter in Football Manager 2020. I'm Ater channel AterGaming, and since last episode we played quite a few games, because last episode was that sensational win away versus Juve, and since that we just kept on winning. Look at this streak, things are starting to go pretty well. We managed to beat Spal at home, we beat Roma in the Italian Cup. It was really close, we went to extra time, we had to really fight for it. Then we crushed Parma away, got an easy win versus Sampdoria at home. We beat Lazio at home in the Italian Cup. And it's just one thing I want you to notice, because we did sign Haaland, and he was the man behind that sensational turnaround away versus Juve. And then he probably got rested a game or two. Then 3 goals, 2 goals, and this game he was rested. So he's been a goal-scoring machine since he joined us, scoring goals, like multiple goals, like every single game. It's been a sensational signing. Today we are playing Roma, and as you can tell, we played Roma recently. We played Roma in the cup, and we managed to beat them during extra time. So it was really tough. It was really close if you look at statistics, and we know that they are a very tough opponent. We played them earlier this season. Let's see, where is it? We managed to beat them away. Now we need to see if we can get as good of a result at home. But considering these results, we've been doing really well, considering we were doing so bad earlier. And that brings us actually to this table. It's a fantastic table that we're topping. We are at the same amount of points as Napoli, but we have not the goal difference, but the games we played, we have that advantage that we managed to beat them. And it was actually a big result for us. I think it was, this one, Juve Napoli drew, and that draw was like really good for us, because now we have 3 teams at the same amount of points, and the only reason we have worse goal difference than both of them, but we managed to beat them in the past, which means that we are ahead. But talk about close in the top. Last episode I talked about something else. I talked about a potential transfer bomb. And yes, the bomb have happened. So, as you may know, there are some world-class players with contracts that ends after the first season, and you just need to wait and see if their team renews it or not. One example is the player we have on loan, James Rodriguez. His contract was expiring. I was hoping that maybe we could get lucky and get him as a free transfer, but he signed a new contract with him. But one of those players, like so many top teams, like a gazillion top teams wanted him, and he was leaving the club after the summer. And if I tried to sign him, he said, no, I want to wait until the end of the season to check what's going on. But then I come up with a smart move. Instead of trying to sign him as a free transfer, since his contract was expiring really soon, he was transfer listed for 18 million. And of course, 18 million is a lot for a player with only 6 months left of the contract. But I realized that if I waited until the summer, I would most likely not get him, because there were bigger, more famous clubs with more money that wanted him. So I came up with a plan. I actually offered 18 mil, his club accepted, and then when we got him from a bid, he accepted the contract. So from now on, and for a few games to go, Mr. Christian Eriksen is a Inter player. I'm tremendously happy with this, and I'm tremendously happy with the January window, because normally during the January window you rarely sign anybody at all, and now during one window I managed to sign both Christian Eriksen and Haaland. And of course we paid for him. We could have gotten him free during the summer, but still felt like it was the right move, because if we would have waited the summer, he would probably have joined a bigger club. So for 18 million, Christian Eriksen is now an Inter player, and I'm very happy, very satisfied with that, especially since we're not getting to keep Rodriguez. He signed a new contract, so he probably won't be playing for us next season. We now have Christian Eriksen to fill that spot, and he also can play as a natural in the central midfield. We use him in both positions during this season. I feel like for 18 mil, this is a steal. Even though we could maybe have gotten him for free during the summer, I think this is a sensational signing for that price. But enough talking, this is the way we're going to start. And as you can tell, Eriksson is not starting this game. He started the last game, so he's lacking a little bit of fitness. A little bit of tired, so he will start this one on the bench. You can tell heavy workload. They've been playing a few games now. So yeah, what a January window. I'm very, very pleased with it. It's so rare that you do signings like this during a January window. Like really, really, really doesn't happen often at all. So Roma it is. And Roma, you know, it's a special game for me. Not only it's a very important league game if you want to stay on track on top of the table, but also in last version FM19, my main save, my big save that started off FM19 was as the manager of Roma. So of course this is a little bit special to me. We are picking up a few early yellow cards. Maybe we need to tell some players to ease off tackles. But yeah. This is a special game to me. Look at statistics. Feels like Roma is doing better, and they get the first highlight. It's in with the free kick into the box. It's still on the. We are still on the possession. Clay far away. Maybe we can make it in a counter attack because here is Haaland. Haaland. What are you doing, Haaland? Barea. Nicola Barea, his third goal this season. Yari sets him up with an assist. It was a counter-attack, it kind of got stopped, but then we got it rolling again, and Barea with a long shot. Beautiful finisher here. And the goalkeeper is actually really close to saving, but not close enough. And something happens ASAP here, again another highlight, we have Skriniar. Come on lads, Ambrosio, with a long cross for Martinez, oh, he hit the woodwork. I'm not sure if finishing here would be the right decision. I felt like passing. Haaland was in the box. But we'll remember that Haaland, he has dribbled himself and scored a goal before. So maybe it's payback time. Rodriguez. Ambrosio into the box. Finds what? He finds Barea. It's a decent try there. It's a good cross. Header could have been more quality though. We are getting closer and closer to halftime whistle. We have taken over according to statistics, even though Roma dominated for a few minutes in the beginning. We have Ambrosio. Yari changes flank. Oh, you beauty! Look at this goal from Asamoah. It's a sensational one. What a masterpiece. Look at this. We have Ambrosio finds Yari with the cross, and look at this finisher, the volley. My gosh, what a masterpiece from Asamoah. Sensational goal there. Skriniar picks up a yellow card. Yeah, we're going to tell a few lads to ease off tackles now during halftime. First off, we might be winning, but I could still change if your performance levels dropped. Don't let that happen. Yeah, they agreed. It was the reaction we were after. Now let's go to the tactics screen and tell some lads to ease off tackles. Because, yeah, we since we went over to Gegenpress, we picking up so many more cards than we used to do during the first half of the season. So we really need to tell them to ease off tackles because, yeah, we have had quite a few suspensions. We even had a few... red cards in the game, and look at that. Barea scores, and this Rodriguez with the assist from the free kick. Take a look at the replay here. James Rodriguez with the free kick, and Barea just runs and finds himself with an open net. Looking at the sideline, yeah, clearly no offside, nowhere near an offside. The only thing I'm surprised by right now is that Haaland haven't scored yet, because he's always scoring. But maybe that could change, but instead we see Roma with the possession, trying to build something up here. Cristante, Mkhitaryan, Inter into the box, and beautiful there by our goalkeeper Handanovic. With so many yellow cards, why are you collecting yellow cards? It's like some sort of, you're trying to get like a bingo or something. Everybody need a yellow card. Samoa with the throw in. Yari. All the way back to the defense line. DeVries. Asamoah. Barea. That was a weak pass, but maybe we can win it back. Or maybe we're going to get hit with a counter-attack. Looks like the later is in there. No, here's Barea wins it. And that was Rodriguez, and here is Asamoah trying to score another one. I think it's time for some subs here, and we have so many yellow cards. Let's remove some of the guys with the yellow cards, should we? Focus on players with high fitness levels. But yeah, I mean they are playing so well, so well. We kind of don't want to sub them, but I still feel like Jari 2 assists for the young kid. Ambrosio's been fantastic with the yellow card. He's really tired. We can't sub him because the option there, he is actually suspended. I mean, we could go with Rodriguez here, bring in Eriksen. Even though Rodriguez have picked up an assist and now playing decently. We see a throw in here for Roma. Kluivert back to the Roma defender. Intervened there by Ambrosio, but he loses possession quickly. But Martinez wins it back. Now we have Haaland in the box. But he tries it all by himself. Yeah, these guys, they are kind of divas, aren't they? They never pass each other. Both are very much liking to score themselves. So, who will be the next sub? Are we going to go with Jari? I think we are, even though he's playing really, really well. He has the yellow card. He's getting a little bit tired, the kid. Got a decent dose of first team experience here. And he's been developing. He still have a lot of time left to develop, and hopefully he can keep on improving during the next few seasons. But yeah, I'm very happy with this performance here today. And look at this! Nope, doesn't look at it. Don't look at this. Maybe we can look at this. Maybe Skriniar. Martinez, Ambrosio. We have Haaland in the box. Will this be the moment for Haaland? No, this will be the moment of losing possession. But here is Skriniar, Sensi, and we have Ambrosio again. Gagliardini to Haaland, Sensi, Eriksen, and a decent try. I would have seen an earlier cross when we had a lot of players in the box. I think that would have been a wise decision. Well, we are dominating things. 3 minutes of extra time, but something happens here during the last minute. Sensi. And that's a very early close to nobody. And looks like Kluivert will lead the counter-attack instead. Goes straight through. Oh my gosh, my central defenders are so slow. But at least that was a weak finisher. And I guess this should be game set match here from the goal kick. Most likely Skriniar sends it off for Sensi. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle here. And yeah, that's the full-time whistle. I'm very pleased with this result. Really happy. Means, look at this table. Yes, Napoli have one less game played, but we are putting pressure on them. We this season we started off slow, but now we have such a long streak of winning, and I'm no longer that worried about losing my job, because there's only maybe one thing that could have me lose my job right now. I'm happy with the result, the way you played. But the thing I'm a little bit worried about is what's coming up next. Because what's coming up next is we have Champions League football versus the reigning champions Liverpool. And my board expects me to win. They have a minimum requirement for Champions League that we go through the first knockout round. So, yeah, that's going to be, well, let's call it not easy. But that's it for this episode. Good win. I'm very happy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.